Today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently, all right? I actually had one of my viewers reach out to me and tell me, I love your videos. I watch it all the time. I understand what you're talking about, but I kind of don't understand what you're talking about. And I know that he's not the only one that feels this way. So I'm making a special video. Hopefully, I know some of you guys will relate to this. So hopefully this could shed some light on what I'm talking about and what other people are talking about, okay? So I'm going to be talking about three things today: credit, assets, and liabilities. We'll break this down super simple for you folks so that you guys can understand. Now, as I said, my friend was telling me, I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand what you're saying. So I want to break it down into terms where he'd understand. So credit is basically, keep it super simple, it's just your reputation for paying something back. Now, assets and liabilities. An asset, keep it simple, is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Those are the big three things: credit, assets, and liabilities. Let's say, for instance, you needed an ounce of weed. You've opened a bank account with me, with a relationship with me, years down the line. So I've known you for years. You come up to me and you're like, bro, I need an ounce of weed. But you know what? I don't have $300 right now. You mind fronting it to me? And I look at you and I'm like, I trust you. Okay, you pay me back next week. So, okay, fine. Yeah, that sounds great. So now I've loaned you $300 worth of weed. Now you have two options. Now let's say you go home and smoke the weed, right? You now have to work, which is earned income. You take your earned income of $300 and you have to pay me back $300 next week. So now you used your earned income to pay for a liability. Now remember, what are liabilities? It's things that take money out of your pocket. That's what liabilities are, right? But you have option two. What would make it an asset? Now remember, assets put money into your pocket. Let's say you take that ounce of weed, you go and you sell the ounce of weed, you sell each quarter for $100. You come back with $400. You pay me, the creditor, the person you borrowed money from, the $300 back, right? You pay me $300 back. You take the other $100 that you made and you put it into your pocket. Now, that ounce of weed that you borrowed on credit becomes an asset because you used it as such. Now, that's the difference between an asset and a liability. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. If I know you're going to come back with the money, I'm going to keep lending you whenever you ask. So your credit score, your trust factor with me as the lender, as your dealer, is going to go up. So the more that you do this, the more my trust for you goes up. The higher your credit score, the more likely whenever you come and ask me for something, I'm going to give it to you because I trust you, because your credit is good with me. And this is what we talk about when you leverage credit. When not saying that you should go out and buy some drugs, but there's cons. Now with credit, if you don't have discipline, like if you smoke a lot of weed, next thing you know, you smoked a whole ounce. Now you need to pay out of pocket. That's the problem with credit. It's because people don't have discipline. They don't know when to stop. Just because you have $5, $10, $20,000 available credit to you doesn't mean you have to spend it. In order to utilize credit to the best of your ability is to understand and have discipline, to know yourself well enough to be like, hey, I don't have money to buy this thing. I don't have the money to buy this hat or this jewelry or this liability. Okay, so if I don't have money in my checking account to buy the liability, I'm not going to put it on my credit card. Okay, I'm not going to put myself into debt because I don't have discipline. And you have to know yourself well enough to understand that. Credit is just basically your reputation, okay? Assets are things that put money into your pocket. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. So when you hear people talk about, I leverage credit to make money, it's usually because they're using their name, their goodwill, their trust factor to buy things that they know will produce them money. All right, when you buy an asset, like let's say you buy an ounce, the ounce can be a liability or an asset. When you buy something that you focus your mindset to as an asset, Now you treat that thing as an asset. It makes you money, but it makes you money because you have discipline to be like, hey, I bought this thing off of credit, off of someone else's money, not my own. This needs to make more money. So if you can leverage properly, you can skyrocket your business. You can skyrocket your life. Obviously, like I said, this is just an example. But if you're smart and you understand discipline and you understand that you need to take care of what's in front of you and understand the difference between assets and liabilities, things that put money into your pocket, things that take money out of your pocket, you'll be on the right path. All right. I hope this video really helped you. I hope it really cleared up some of the questions that you had. I wanted to put it into a language where you can understand. So as always, guys, do me a favor. If this video did provide you any type of value, hit the like button and also consider subscribing for more videos just like this. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.